I'm not sweating. It's the small shit. We on a walk. That's really all that matters. The greetings. Hi, whoever's here. Welcome. Bro, there's like butterflies and shit out here. This is nice. You can't see the butterfly, but it's chilling. Well, you know what? Let's take a look. There she is. Not really moving because it's hot, but it's there. You have cool looking eyes. Thank you. John Boy. Thank you. Much appreciated. Tristan, are you asking like what's up? We had a motherfucking creek. That's what's up. We chilling. I'm about to like have a seat. I love it here. This brings me so much joy. Go swimming, I wish. It's actually probably hot enough to go swimming, but I'm a little overdressed for the occasion. So we're just gonna enjoy the ambiance. Though I might take my shoes off and get in the water. Walk on the water or walk in the water. I'll do that. Let's go further up though, because this water's a little deep. First like given by me. Oh, well, thank you, Rambo. Much appreciated. Yeah, this seems like the spot where like the water's moving enough that we got sounds, but also we got a bunch of rocks that we can like do a jig on. Okay, let's see. I should have worn swimsuit. I should have. If I was at the waterfall, I'd just be in swimwear. That would be the waves. I'd just be in this motherfucking drink. But because I am at this like little baby park with a creek at it, rather than like a river, this isn't really a place for swimming. Let's see. Where am I gonna put? I guess I could put the selfie stick in the water. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm in the water now. Gang shit. This is like actually a perfect spot because this rock is super broad and like flat enough for me to put my selfie stick on it without like having to rearrange it. Yeah, in the water, absolutely. Yeah. Can't stop me. Ooh, it's pretty cold. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cold, but it is nice. Oh, this is lovely. Wow, I love it here. Love it here. Definitely gonna be very cold. It's like, you know how like when you go to the beach and it's hot outside, but the water is still really cold. But once you get in the water for like 2 minutes, you're fine. That's what it's like. That's exactly what it's like. So it feels fine now. It's pretty goddamn refreshing at the moment. Feet running in the water, yes. I'm jealous. You can live vicariously through me. This is very nice. I am blessed. And the waterfall, you haven't been here for the waterfall. The waterfall is really, really nice. Because it's like an actual waterfall. Hit the like button. 30 people watching. 5 likes. Come on. Well, now it's 15. So that's a bit more. 15 and 8. 17 and 8. Hey. Trey Hill. Welcome. Yeah, we chilling at a creek. I'll call this park, like whenever I come here, I'll call it the creek. And then the waterfall is the waterfall because that's the only waterfall that I go to like habitually. Though I do frequent waterfalls, like generally speaking. When I go out, I'm looking for a fucking waterfall. But if I can't find one, any running body of water, it's a second. It's a close second. It's pretty good. Yeah, this is fantastic. And I kind of needed both like the energy, but also the sun. Is that water clean? Yeah, this is a water reclamation center. And so this is the cleanest it's gonna be. Like the, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, the building right here. There you go. There's actually like a river right here. You can't see it, but there's a river over here, and there's a dam, and they have like, you know, all their technology, sciencey shit, and this is like the center for it. So this is like a water remediation park. Watch out for crabs. Yeah, it's not that kind of park. Running water has a lot of positive energy, absolutely. Keep the eyes though. Yes. Pretty eyes, thank you. Yeah. Man. This is so nice. And like every time I come here, it's like the first time I came here. It rejuvenates me in a way I have a hard time articulating. Jerome, yum yum. What are we eating? Man, yeah. Damn, you wasn't lying. This is boring as fuck. I don't lie. I only speak truth to power. Absolutely. And it's sad because, like, there's a lot of people out there that associate peace with boring, serenity with a lack of activity. And I get it. I absolutely understand that, like, when you stop to smell the flowers don't pop. I understand it. And so if you're coming here to be entertained, like a riveting fucking experience, unless I'm at the waterfall, we're not doing anything crazy. We're chilling. Very beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I only have fantastic decisions when it comes to the places that I frequent. And this is one of the things. It's really close to like where I live. Like 15 minutes, maybe a little less. Ooh, let me tell you. Eric, hey. What's up with your eyes? What's wrong with them? Are they not enchanting? Are they not riveting? So, what's my favorite pastime? Shit like this, honestly. I love just chilling next to water. In water, next to water, looking at water, hearing water, seeing water, drinking water. I drink a shit ton of water. I have a gallon jug. You haven't seen it yet, but I have a big ass jug of water that I drink. I empty it every day. How's the married life? A little turbulent. Not like the worst it could be, but like it's not great. But it never really is. I always am like kind of jealous of those people that like gush about their partners all the time. Not to say like mine isn't gush worthy, but I don't think I'm gush worthy to him. Is that a nose ring? This right here? Yeah. 6 gauge. It's a fat one. Enchanta. Of course I'm mad. I got you. Ooh, there's some big ass birds flying around in circles. It looks like something might have died. And or is dying. You always felt the same way about married life? That's what she said, yeah. Are you gay by any chance? Yeah. A little bit. How you doing? Pretty relaxed. Pretty fucking fabulous. If there's not some turbulence, then I call BS and fake. You know what? You're right. You're right. That's kind of true. Like, because if you're a person that's like thinking constantly, there's always going to be something that can be fixed. There's always something that like is a point of friction. And so, yeah, very fucking true. Go for a swim. The water's not quite deep enough for that. You are cute. Thank you. You pick some cool places to chill. Nice. Of course. Always. Because, like, it's not just for me to, you know, bring me back to center, but also for y'all. To show y'all that there are places in the world worth exploring for, worth looking for, worth finding, and, I don't know, keeping clean and pristine and beautiful for not just yourself, but for future generations. I give multiple fucks about that. Too many fucks. Did you farting outside? No. No. You'll be the first to know though, if that happens, because I think you. What's my favorite animal? Can it be a mythological animal? I guess I could answer both. I look like Avatar. Yeah, well this contact, this one, is like literally called avocado. Like when you go to the site and look them up, it's called avocado. Um, Growing up, my favorite animal has always been sharks, and I still love sharks. Probably the bull shark is my favorite, like, actual animal that exists. Um, you're really my type. Well, thank you, Patrick. Are you African? American? Yeah, African American. I am a black person. I am of African descent. But my favorite animal, like, mythological, I love dragons. I love dragons. I love dragons so goddamn much. That's probably my favorite animal, generally. I love dragons. But I do love sharks. And kangaroos. At TWC, you want me to wear leggings? Is this not enough for you? I'm wearing a bodysuit. Kangaroos are tough as fuck. Like when you see a kangaroo just sitting out in water, they're going to attempt to drown you. If you go out there, they're going to try to drown you. They're fucking sociopaths. Please say hi to me. Hi, Lincoln. What's up? Sitting on the dock of the bay. Thank you, Rajan. I do look like Avatar. Your daughter is going crazy for me? Well, tell her I said hi, Terry. Tell her I said, what's that? Are you lesbian? Or a lesbian? No. What is your name? Finn. Fin. I mean, I do like unicorns. The dreaded kraken. I am a fan. Like since I was a little kid. Loved unicorns, but dragons definitely win over unicorns to me. They built different. Sure the fuck am. Big contacts. I mean, if I can touch them, if I can put them in my fucking eyeballs, are they not real? If you're seeing them right now, if you can perceive them, are they not real? Where are you? I am at the motherfucking creek. Talk to her. Fake eye color, excuse me. Yeah, put some respect on it. Yeah, no, I absolutely understood what you were saying. I am low-key a pimp. Wait, I am a low-key pimp. Let me holler. So relaxing. That is the point. That is what we're trying to do. You have the closest dragon at your house. Oh, closest to a dragon at your house. To raise iguanas. Oh, that's fucking lit. That's cool. It's not me, it's you. Okay. Are you in Florida? No. No, I've been there. Broke eyes. What does that mean? J-Rock 360. Yes. Absolutely. Just the emoji encapsulates the entire experience. That is what we're going for. We chilling. Oh man. This is really fucking nice. I would like to get in this water. Are you wearing contacts? Perhaps. It doesn't matter what you do. God created you extremely and unfairly beautiful. You can tell you have a warm soul. Say you. Thank you, Mr. Kraken. I'm gonna try. In a world full of people telling me like what the fuck I'm doing is wrong, I'm gonna try. How much were the contacts? I kind of don't remember. I buy them in bulk, kind of. I like whenever they have like boho sales. Boho. BOGO, sorry. BOGO sale. So like buy one, get one. Usually I don't really look at the price because I'm going to buy like 10. They're usually like around like between $12 to $20. Yeah, I would say like 12 to 20. But like usually it's not worth it to get them one at a time. Just do the BOGO sale. And you don't have to do like 10. But usually like if you get 10, it's 10 for 100, which is pretty good. Because if you're buying 10 pairs at $17 each, that builds up real quick. You hit 100 at like 6 contacts. How much for your socks? I haven't sold them before. I haven't really put a whole lot of thought into that. A UF. Thank you for the 100. Always appreciate it. Rashawn, Sclera. We stay slaring. Fin, like the end? It is. Yeah, no, you're right. Now I understand. It's lowercase fin. It's actually short for muffin, but also the end. Let me go back up and see what y'all are saying. Let's meet up. We can figure that one out. Let's see. I gotta get to know you a little bit better. You want to fly me out, Dilbert? How are you? I'm doing all right. Doing a lot better now that I'm out in the water. We're channeling our inner waterbender. Hell yes. Absolutely yes. I feel like if I was a bender, I'd probably be an earth bender. Even though I love the water. I think the way my personality is set up, like the way my disposition is, I'd probably be an earth bender. Can you stop cursing, please? Family. I can try to modulate a little bit, but if you're a person that like just can't do cursing at all, this might not be the place for you, because I be cursing. I love you. Right back at you. No blood bending. Yeah, no. Though, I mean, I feel like if you're a good enough earth bender, you could bend the minerals in people's blood, right? That's possible. Yeah, I feel like we can still make it happen. She 31? Not quite. Y'all are welcome to guess. If you want to guess, I'll tell you too. But like, if there's people that actually want to guess. Yo, what's good? Football. Most things at the moment. Most things are good. Did you see the bird today? The bird. I've seen a bird. $27. That's a little off. I'm gonna say like what direction, but I feel like it'll be more fun to tell you the number without knowing where it's gonna be at. Yellow, hi Lincoln. Please say hi to me. Didn't I say hi to you, Lincoln? Are you a bot? I'm assuming these are contacts. You might be right. You might be onto something. Perhaps. I wouldn't let nobody out fly me out anywhere. Stay safe. Absolutely. I appreciate the sentiment because while there are plenty of people in the world that are wonderful and nice and gracious, it's always better to err on the side of caution. Decker, hey! Yeah, Decker knows. Decker is aware of my age. Don't tell him. They look pretty cool. Thank you. Yeah, I always have some weird shit going on with my eyes. With the pink braids. Badass, not gonna lie. Thank you. That's what I'm going for. Anthony. Do you snore in your sleep? I'm gonna take that as a greeting since that's the only thing you ever say. And I'm doing great. Bass fishing. Yeah, like this is literally the deepest the water gets. It would be so lit to like actually see fish in here. I don't think there's probably like fish out there in that other river over there. And I don't know if there's fish here. This is also the water that's been treated. You like my eyes? Thank you. Thank you kindly. Let's see what time it is, because I do want to do like a little bit of a walkie walk, because I literally just got here and then like popped in the water. Is she a demon? Sometimes you gotta call it like you see it. Not the first person to make that observation. You probably won't be the last. So yeah, let's get our feet dry. You know what? I'm still gonna need to have this sitting there. Let's get our feet dry and then go for our little adventure. Y'all gonna sit right here. Ooh, there's a lot of bugs. Except for the thing. Let me move away from the water a little bit. There's like a lot of bugs like around the periphery. Someone cut the grass though. I don't want to have like a grassy feet. Let's do this. Hopefully I'll be able to see the chat because the sun is, well, it's doing its fucking thing. Oh, whoa. Yeah, watch out. We moving. Demons give Firehead for real, for real. I would suspect so. Like a prehensile tongue probably is a valuable tool. The chain probably helps too. Yeah, doesn't hurt. My feet are pretty. This is kind of not it. I'm not one of those people, like I can't just put my socks back on. That is not the move, not the wave. Not any business that I want to conduct. But I do want to get moving because I don't have that much time. Do you think you are up to it? I sure don't. Didn't she like scam a whole bunch of people? That's not my thing. I'd rather give people money than take people's money. Like, if I was like Bezos rich, I would be paying off at least one person a month. I would be paying off their medical debt or their college debt, because shit is rough. It is rough out here in these fucking streets, and I just write that shit off because it's fucking charity. I don't understand how rich people don't do it, because it feels fucking nice to help people. It's super duper weird not to feel fulfilled by that. Is this heaven? Or something like it. Maybe made in heaven's image. It's certainly mine. And there's like nobody here. We ain't beating the heaven allegations. How's my day going? Pretty nice. It started off a little rough, but now it's... Anytime I'm out in nature, it gets better. It always gets better. And generally, it gets better. But sometimes it's hard to see that. What the fuck is going on with her eyes? I think you mean their eyes. And they're, well, they don't know what color they want to be. It kind of depends on the day. I wish I knew you in real life. I mean, we're pretty close to it. And I will absolutely, if you email me, I'll talk to you. Or go to my Instagram. If y'all want to slide in my DMs. I mean, not about like some goon shit, but like, you just want to talk? Or like, you got a problem, you need somebody to like, a soundboard? Absolutely, I am here for that shit. Let me tell you something. Tell me something. Lizard? That's probably the third time someone's called me one. I feel like a chameleon counts. Though chameleon could be like conceptually, like, I'm just very adaptive. Who punched you in the eyes? God? Yeah, they just look like that. Kiana Harris, $40. You need $40? Like, don't fucking play with me. You're beautiful. Thank you. Anything for attention. You know what? You got me. Guilty as charged. And it seems like it worked. Yeah, I think everyone does things for attention. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. It's the reason why you're trying to capture people's attention. It's what you do with that attention that matters. And I tend to, I don't know, just want to chill. And you don't really find that out unless you stick around. But the people that stick around tend to stay around. Because you're literally just chilling. Fuck out of here, goofy. No, I mean, I am a dumbass. I won't say that I'm not. What state are you in? A state of constant crisis. I don't like giving out my state. But I live in the Southeast United States. If that's not readily apparent by like the lack of snow. Cool 600, what the fuck? A fuck the what? I don't know, man. Don't know what to tell you. If you don't know what's going on, maybe change your prescription. Bro, there's like nobody here. This is nice. There's like nobody here. Oh, I love this shit. I live for this shit. It's a fucking lovely day. Maybe not the best day ever, but damn close to it. Okay, let's see. What way did I go last time? I think I came... Bitch, what the fuck? What's up, Javier? What's going on? I'm bully. Look at the stippling through the clouds. There's a fucking butterfly just flew by me. I look kind of like Debo on Friday. I don't know who that is. The last time I watched Friday I was like little. So yeah, you have to refresh my memory. Is that the huge guy? Because I would love to be fucking huge. And a guy. That would be fucking nice. Ooh, yeah, no, this is new. I've never been over here. They got like a little swampy area. Which I fucks with heavily. Like a marshy boardwalk. Mwah. Do I live in Baltimore? I feel like it's a lot cooler in Baltimore than it is here. Yeah, I said the southeast. Definitely east. Not quite that south. Baltimore, Maryland. Maryland's kind of up there. How's my Monday going? Pretty fucking fantastic. Ooh, pretty freaking fantastic. There was a guy that asked me to stop cursing. And I totally forgot that I said that I might try. Here's me trying. You're in Baltimore? Your name is August? Well, hello, August. And nice to meet you. Don't tell nobody what state you're in. Yeah, no, I won't. You don't have to worry about me. A girl, stop. Stop what? Like walking? You're being great? I don't know if I can do that. You didn't say it with an accent? I don't have an accent. Alright, give me a sec because it's kind of hard for me to see through the sun to see like the chat. This place is so small and it's like so perfectly laid out. Love it here. Okay, let's see if I can see this better. Anyway, Javier, what are you talking about? August, you're new here? Well, I appreciate you stopping by and offering your presence. Because presents are gifts. Feet, just feet, nothing else. Thank you, Chuck, for reminding people to be civilized. I appreciate it. What are you on? I'm on a walk. It's hot as hell. I fucking bet. It is crazy here. God bless you. God bless you. You're glad that you met me? I'm glad that you came here too. Cause like, I always, like I try to put out positive energy and I don't necessarily always get it in return. And nobody's, it's not an obligation to return positive energy, but anytime it is pushed back at me, I do very much appreciate it. Get your stroll on. I'm doing it. There's someone walking behind me? Is there? I don't know if I would appreciate the company, to be honest. I rather like being alone, especially while communing with nature. And I feel like if I get on this trail, there's gonna be people here. But also this trail is really fun. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Is this a trail? I don't think this is a trail. It's around here. Was that it? No. There's one that's like adjacent to this one. So I need to find where the outlet is. Maybe that's it? No, there's too many trees. We get into this motherfucking trail though. We're making it happen. Hi. Zaiden, greetings. Welcome to the show. We're going for a walk in the park. Not after dark, because I got shit to do. Watch out for bears. It's really not that kind of park, but I do appreciate the warning. Yeah, I feel like the most dangerous game we might come across here is a duck. Perhaps, maybe a turtle. Here we go. The trail. Follow me. Let me tell y'all about this situation I got going on. Now that we have we've thinned out the herd a little bit, and only like the chill motherfuckers that try to chill are here. I bought a GF, like not 2 spicy ass weeks ago. I bought a GF and she came in the mail today. And it's too fucking small. It's the wrong item. And so I reached out to the seller and they're like, yeah, no, you can just keep it and get a refund. And I'm like, I don't want to do that though. I want the size that I ordered. I want the 40 pounder. The one that I got is 20. It's kind of disappointing. This is fucking nice though. We about to get down here right quick. Wait, let me show you. This is the river that I was talking about. I am not in the proper footwear for this endeavor. I didn't think I was going to be doing this because I didn't know this existed. This is very nice. Ultra nice. This a little bit reminds me of like some creepypasta shit. It reminds me of the Siren Head thing. That looks a little scary. That looks like it's gonna come alive after dark. But yeah, if I had more time, we would sit here. Let's do some fishing. Listen, this is where we would do it. This is the spot. And this is like where you could actually get in the water. And I might one of these days, but I don't really have the time to do that today because I have to get back home at least around 4:30, and right now it's 4 o'clock. And actually this place closes at 4 apparently, but I've stayed here way after 4, so I don't think they enforce the time like that. Let's climb up this motherfucking hill. Bees. But yeah, when I get home, I don't know if can I show it on live? Can I show it on YouTube? like a sex doll. Can I show that shit? I would show you. Maybe I could show the back of it. How was your weekend? It was mostly kind of fucking super stressful. It was kind of bad. But today's good. And we can't do anything about the past. However, the present is absolutely within our power to change. And that's what I'm doing this fine Monday. How about you? Also, have you ever told me what your name is, OnePlus? So that I can call you by your name? Or what name you would like to hear? I love your hair, thank you. I actually, I need to redo it. I've been putting it off because every weekend I feel really fucking bad. And so, this weekend has to be when I start it. Or maybe if I start it during the week, and it spills over into the weekend, I'll like really have no choice but to keep doing it. Maybe that's the way to do it. But I wanted to ask the chat, like ask y'all what color I should do. And was it this past Friday? I had shown off some of the colors. And so I think I've narrowed it down to 3 or 4 options. It's already here. No, it's fine. That's life. That's it. Just be happening that way. But I do appreciate the sentiment. A OnePlus, as always. Sending positive energy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's send some back to OnePlus, y'all. Let's do like a spirit bomb and just like throw that shit. A creeping in the woods or just strolling in the park. A little bit of both. Because there's a park next to these woods. This trail. So a little of column A and a little of column B. As a matter of fact, we're going to go back to the park. I like your eyes. Thank you. My chat's always popping. Popular as fuck. Is it? Love the green eyes? I don't think either of my eyes are green. But thank you. Are you colorblind? What's your name? Finn. F-I-N. Short for muffin. Because I be bacon. I love the pink. But you think lavender or indigo will look beautiful on me? Oh, okay. I do have an umber that has indigo in it. I would need to get, because I think I actually like was thinking about doing something with this umber where it's like black to pink to indigo at the bottom, and it's a little fucking busy. It's a little too busy to have my whole head that umber. And I was thinking about getting an indigo to like kind of dampen it down because it wouldn't be too much. I mean, I don't mind being too much, but like we're doing pink currently, and so I wanted to do something different. I think it would be a good idea. And so I was thinking about one half the umber and the other half indigo, but I'm not sure yet. I also do have purple, and like I actually have it, like, so I don't have to go get it. I have to get the umber, or not the umber. I have to get the indigo. It looks like I got something on nice. I mean, it's not bad. It's just like a bodysuit, like another bodysuit. Bodysuits and bodysuits. Or even a green. I fucking love green. Green is one of my favorite colors. I really like gray, like as a color, but to wear, it's probably green. Or like to have like accessories and stuff. I like great highlighter green. Let's see. And so I might, I do have like a it's not like highlighter, like lime green. It's more of a, it's just bright green. Like when you think of oversaturated green, that's that color. And I could do that with something else. I've done it with gray before, and that looks really nice. I think with white it'd be too, or it looked too much of a contrast. Yeah, I'm not sure what I would do with the green because I don't have a full head worth of hair. Tennis ball green, like similar to that, yeah. Well, tennis ball green is a little highlightery. When I get back home, I'll show you. Because we're about to go back to the house. Because I can't see anything. Like, even though I'm surrounded by green, it's not the right green. I guess, like, if you took some of this grass out here and, like, you know how you can go into, like, a photo editor and get the dropper and pick a color? It looks like it could be, like, grass green. But it's also very electric. Maybe electric grass. I feel like that gives a general idea of what it's looking like. But yeah, when I get back home, I'll show you. I probably should wash my car. Batmobile, I love you. I'm right back at you. Oh, you know what? The leaf guy on top of my car is probably the same color. I have like a sprout that I stuck to the top of my car because I'm a tree hugger. I love trees. And so I think that's probably the closest you can get to the color without me actually showing you just the straight up hair. And also my car is covered in pollen. It's disgusting. Especially when it's not in line that it is just a sperm. It's just a nut all over my car. These trees out here wilding. Don't know how to act. My car looks like yours. I have a with the tree seam. What kind of car do you have? This is a Honda Ridgeline. I absolutely love my car. I love this car. Super proud of myself for picking out a car that is just generally reliable. Electric grass. If that's not a color name, it should be, right? Elliot, do you like cream pies? I can't say that I do. I probably like looking at them more than experiencing them. So is that what you're asking? Definitely not something I enjoy partaking in. I'll be honest. You have a little SUV? Oh, okay. With that moonroof. Oh, that's nice. I wanted to get one with the moonroof. It's just everything that I was seeing, like all the Ridgelines that have moonroofs, they're like, the difference in price was crazy. And so I ended up getting this one for $7,000, which is not bad for 2011. I feel like I did a pretty good job. But it doesn't have any. That was like the one where I was like, damn. Okay, well, all right. Oh man, the fire station over here, they have black fire trucks. That's something that I didn't know until like a few years back, that it doesn't matter what color your fire trucks are. You can do whatever fucking color you want. And there's no rules governing the color of your fire trucks. There's probably regulations for what they have to look like the how it needs to be outfitted. But there's no law telling you that you have to have a red fire truck. Like right now I'm going past the red one, but the one I was looking at, it was black. And then the ones in our city, like the city fire trucks, are white, which is fucking wild. That seems bougie as fuck. I'll be honest. I'd love to come in Uranus. Thank you. Thank you very much. I said it, Matthew. So, you good? Can we move on to something else? I turned off the mods for chat just to see how that would go. I don't think I'm quite regretting my decision. Just because, like, the way that YouTube mods things, it just over mods. Like, it'll mod people just saying regular shit. Like, if you say shit, it's gonna mod you. And that kind of sucks. And so, unfortunately, I have to take, with the good, some of the, I'm trying to think of a word that rhymes with good, that's like goon shit, but yeah, I take the goons with the good. Alright, so we should be back home anyway, Javier. Thanks for the segue. You don't even see the trolls no more? I mean, I don't really see them either, to be honest. Because to me, a troll is just a friend that doesn't know they're a friend yet. Because if you treat the trolls like people, the majority of them revert back to being people. So anytime I get, like, you know, a whole bunch of trolls coming through, I always say, like, I'm not here to feed trolls. I don't make troll food. I make people food. So if you decide to be a person and you decide to revert back to your human form, absolutely have a seat. Get you a plate. So yeah, I do apologize because I won't be able to, like, super be in the chat right now because, you know, yeah, boy is driving and it's fucking irresponsible to be reading the chat and driving. That's kind of driving while impaired. But if I stop at, like, a stoplight, I'll be good. Because, like, right now, just me talking, that's like sitting next to somebody and looking over at them while I'm talking. Like, that's something I do all the time. But reading is not quite. I mean, I guess when I look at, like, Google Maps and shit, that happens. But I'm not really reading sentences. Where am I going? I'm going home. I'm about to make some fucking dinner. Hence the fish in the title. I got out tilapia fillet and a swai fillet. In England, it's 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. Yeah, a lot of the people that come through in the chat are from around those parts. And I tend to enjoy their company a bit more. Just because, like, the trolls in the UK, they're a lot more likely to revert to people mode, while trolls in the United States, they're not. Though I am more likely to run into people that will come to my, like from the United States, there are a fair amount of people that will come in thinking like, I don't know, like I'm, they'll say like, nose ring theory, or like, assume that I'm like militantly liberal, and those people are a lot more likely to sit and wait to find out that I'm just a regular ass person, which is always really nice to encounter. Like people that are willing to change their paradigms based on observed experiences. I fucks with that. Regardless of what you believe, the fact that you are capable of believing something else based on what you've seen in life, I don't know, I just feel that, because I mean I'm very much the same way. Knock on your door. Yeah, they're just different. Like James, who is a habitual troll, and he's from the UK. He is always on some bullshit, but it's always just really fun, and I appreciate the fuck out of that. And I have another one that's like, he hasn't been here in a minute. I'm assuming it's a dude because this is a thing a dude would do. What is his name? What do we call him? I don't remember his name. But when he comes in, he's like, warning, you've breached whatever toss for YouTube in the stream within the next 5 seconds, or your account's gonna be banned. I fucking love that dude. But it hasn't been, it's been a minute since he's been here. With the choke chain, yeah? I got one of those. It's not one of the ones that's like, that slides. It's literally, I wear it like a leash. I like having back jewelry. Oh, that's you! Did I say James? Jake. Sorry, Jake. Welcome back. I was talking about you to you. Yeah, definitely met Jake. Welcome back, Jake. You're a delight to have here. I didn't realize, because I can't really read the chat. I could just see some of the words a little bit. How are you doing? Did I like the... Wait. You like being walked? No. No, I just got a dog soul. I do like a lot of shit like a dog. I'm a little dog coded. Shouldn't be reading your phone while driving. Am I driving? Am I currently like fucking moving? We're at a stoplight, so chill. Because like, if you ever be driving and then your GPS says something and you're like, oh shit, wait, let me look at my phone, then you're doing the exact same thing that I'm doing. Take you a chill pill and have a little nappy now. Because we're not going to be reading the chat while we're in motion. Do not worry. Alright, we're about, what, 2-3 minutes from the house? Not far. And then I'll show you that hair. And maybe like when I show you the hair, y'all can tell me like some combinations that might look good. Because I was thinking this black, pink, purpley, indigo color along with just indigo on one side. Or it could be an accent like in the back. Like the umber could be in the back and then the rest will be indigo. I'm not entirely sure, but I feel like that's going to be the move if I do that color. But that I also have an umber that is like black to burgundy. No, black to purple to burgundy. And I really want to do that. Like real fucking bad. Like that's going to be, if that's not the next hair that I do, it's going to be the one after. And I want to mix it in with gold. I think it would look spectacular. I think it would look fucking great. What else do we have? I have this bright green. We're calling it electric grass, or maybe like the green light. It looks exactly like a green light green. And I'm not sure what I would do with it. Yeah, I'm still thinking about that one. Because I do have gray that I could do with it, and it's good with gray before. I think it would look good with pink. Because it's a bright ass green. It would look good with a lighter green. But there's not a lot you can do with it. Outside of just your full head of hair is just gonna be, you're just gonna be a green ass bitch. Maybe a light yellow. Yeah, I'll show y'all and then let me know, because I don't know what I'm gonna do with this green. There's too much of it, and last time I used it, I only used like a little bit of it, so I have a lot of it. And I'm trying to use some of my hair. You mean lime green? No, it's not lime green. It's like grass. Because lime green, I don't have anything on me that's lime green. I really like lime green. That's like one of my favorite colors, and it's not the same. And so when I get my fucking the ring for my phone, I'll show you that. That's what I'm thinking of as lime green. And this hair is more. There's more blue in it than yellow. And it is robust. Also, I love this house. I don't know if I can show y'all. It's red. Their house is just fucking red. And I remember when they first started painting it, and they would get like signs from the HOA on their house, like, you can't do that. And they're like, bitch, we're doing it. All right, we are home. And I'll be getting back to reading the chat. I apologize, as always. I think regardless of what I do, I'm going to probably end up having to buy some additional hair. What time is it? Ooh, exactly 4:30. Hell yes. Love it when a plan comes together. Keep doing the things you do. Yeah, I'm not stopping. Don't worry. Can't stop, won't stop. This is, I'm thinking digs. Yeah, I didn't order anything on Amazon. Okay, so let me show you, when I say lime green, this is what I mean. And then I'll show you what the hair looks like. So this is lime green to me. And this is like one of my favorite colors. I fucking love, well, it's almost like glow in the dark green, like a fluorescent green. Let me turn some lights on. And, come on. This hair, on the other hand, let me change the lights. One? Yeah. This hair is a lot more, I don't know, it's more green going on, right? Like this is a lot more yellow in it. This is green. Green as fuck. And so I got a bunch of hairs down here that I'm not certain what I'm gonna do. But this is the one I really want to do, like real motherfucking bad ASAP. And so if I don't do it next, so you can see that it starts at like take it out of the pack. It starts at like a black, almost black purple, and then it goes to burgundy. And I think it would look really nice with a gold. And you can't really tell what's going on with the color unless I take it out. Isn't that fucking beautiful? I think that would look so good with gold. And I have an orange that I did with it before. And the orange is a little too orange. I think gold would be like, it's got gold with it. That's the way we need to go. And so I'm going to do this one at some point if I don't do it next. But I mean, realistically, we could do purple and green. I just think that looks, these two together, they're a lot. And I don't think it will look bad. It's just that it is a lot. And then this is the one I was talking about that has the indigo at the end. And so I think this would look nice with just solid indigo. Like this would be an accent. And I have a few of those, so I could do that too. And I also have this hair. I really like this hair, but I don't have a whole lot of it. You can't really tell. It has tinsel in it. A bitch is sparkly. And that's why I kept it. I have another pack of this that hasn't been opened or used. This is also an option because it's just fucking nice. And I do want to do it again eventually. It's just that, like, last time I did it with this, with the silver. It's just that I if I run out, that I can't get any more because the place that I used to get them from, I kick shins, this store to execute said options. Where do I find my hair? Listen, I don't know anymore because the place that I order them from, the tinsel hair, it doesn't exist anymore. The girl that owns the store, she has cancer, and so she decided to close the store and just focus on, treatment. And so I still am using the hair that I got from her, that I bought from her store. So I don't know what I'm gonna do when I run out. I'm gonna need to branch out and figure something out because Amazon does have tinsel hair, but it's really fucking expensive. It's too expensive for like the quality. Though you can find it on Amazon. So if you really want it and you're willing to pay for like $10 for a pack, that's a little wild for me. I'll pay for several packs, maybe $30. If you give me 4 or 5 packs, because I can work with that because I don't have that much hair. That is wild. Yeah, it is. Yeah. And I wish like I could have donated to her, because by the time I found out that she had a Facebook, she wasn't like communicating with people. Like it was like defunct almost. Maybe I'll check again and see, like, maybe I can just like send her a message and she'll check eventually and see it. Javier, which one do you like? You said you like which one? Because we need to actually narrow it down. And then I also have some more of this hair, but I only have like a pack and a half, maybe less. And so there's definitely options. It's just how we gonna make it happen. The purple and green might not look bad. Like one side purple, one side green, or mostly purple, because I have more purple than I have green, and then like in the back have some green, or orange. Orange and green doesn't look terrible together, though I would rather it be more of a like a pine green with orange. You like the first one? So the green that I showed? One plus you also like the purple and green? Okay, that might be it. That might be the move. Maybe a navy blue and green. That wouldn't be bad. I do have a blue, but it's like ash blue. It's a little ashy. Yeah, I think if I had a darker green, I think I would actually like that a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna check Amazon. What's on the menu? So we're making some fish, and I'm not actually entirely certain. Cancer sucks. Big ups to all the cancer survivors out there. Absolutely, I agree, Rashawn. You know what? No, we're pinning that one. Hell yeah. I couldn't agree more. Because the shit is kind of horrifying. Like, if we had this yellow, I think this combination of green and yellow, I don't think would look bad. But yeah, I'm doing a swai fillet and a tilapia fillet. I'm cooking both of them, and then we'll have leftovers. And I'm not sure what I'm doing for vegetables because I'm not sure what all vegetables we have. Probably should have checked that before I left. Because I do know we have spinach. I can do something with spinach. And I have still an English cucumber. I'm going to make that happen. But I don't think I have any broccoli left. No. I have mushrooms. I got some fat ass mushrooms. We might do that. Like couscous with mushrooms. That's never a bad idea. Maybe couscous with mushrooms and spinach. Yeah, that might be the move. Accepting accountable? Is that what your name is? Thank you for the floating heart. I have like 12. These are always hard for me to do. Then let's see if we can do like a biblically accurate heart. Be not afraid. Yeah, my fingers are not as flexible as I thought. Hold up. You know, my left hand, it doesn't want to follow the rules. There we go. Wait. Be not afraid. You got to practice your dexterity. I do. I sure do. Okay, so we have some frozen vegetables. I could do frozen vegetables. I hate doing frozen vegetables. Just to get that out of the way, I fucking hate making frozen vegetables. But we have some lima beans. We have like bullshit ass like pasta stuff. Like vegetable medleys. I don't like using them. I only really use them if I'm making like pot pie or they're like secondary. But like if I'm trying to feed you some vegetables like by themselves, they're not gonna be frozen. Your hands are probably the body parts that let you down the most thoroughly throughout the years. Same. Big same. I mean, no. Medium, large, same. Um, they do be letting me down though. So this is the ash blue, where like you can tell it's blue. It's definitely blue, but like it's subdued. Like somebody put a gray filter over it. And so I don't think that would look bad with the green. Blue and green? I think the purple and green looks better though. Though also, I would love to do the purple with the umber together. I'm kind of feeling that. Like the more I look at it. But maybe I should get the indigo to make that happen. Because I don't think these two don't go together quite. Hold up. Yeah, because this blue is a little too far off from the blue at the end of this. And also this is really long. And so it'd be nice to just get hair that's also the same length. Because this is 48 inches. We got too much hair. So I'm trying to whittle things down with varying levels of success. Because I always end up like, oh, well, that's not exactly the color I want. Maybe I should just buy another one. A whoosh. Thank you, Javier. In here with the Anma Pias. I could show you probably her back. I just want to show you this doll that I got. And I'm getting a refund for it because it's the wrong size. It is a doll. A doll that you do stuff with. My plan is to cuddle it because I am starved for affection. Ooh, hold up. This orange though, would not look bad with the blue. These two don't look terrible together. This might be it, right? I need to get some more orange though. Because I only have 2 packs of it. That's the problem. Is that I end up using just a little bit and needing to buy more to fill out the next hairstyle. Yeah, that's why I end up with so much hair and not enough ideas. Mm. Woo! Man, do I love water. Don't take color advice from me, but you like the orange and blue. I think it looks nice too. Yeah, I don't think you're wrong. To be honest, yeah, I think I'm going to do it because I've had this blue for forever, and eventually, the hair does start to degrade, and it becomes almost impossible to work with. And I've had this hair for a minute. I've had it for years. I only have 2 packs of it. Fuck me. Like, why can't I do hairstyles that like where I use up all the hair that I have? Okay. I'm gonna write this down. Let's write it down. Because I actually do want to do the orange and blue because that just looks nice. This is the stuff that we have in the freezer because I don't like going through the freezer and like checking like what all do we have, so I write it down. Blue and orange, and then indigo. Wait, can't spell. Indigo with pink umber. And then purple and green. And for all the ones I have to actually buy more hair for, this one I don't need to buy more hair. So we might end up doing the purple and green because I don't need to buy more hair. Even for the burgundy with the gold, I have to get the gold. I don't have gold. But luckily, that's a hair color that they sell at the store, like at the regular ass beauty supply. And so I can better gauge that, where I can just buy 2 packs and it's fine. The problem I run into is when I order stuff online and I'm buying like 6 packs at a time. That's usually when I end up having hair left over that I don't know where to put it. I don't know how to use it because it's too much. I want to fly. Don't we all? Maybe you don't want the job? Well, what are you talking about? What job? Jeffrey, hello, greetings. We're about to make dinner. It's about that time. We got the fish out? She's right there. Wait. There. And also I got my new boss ass looking wonderful cutting board. It's just like a metal cutting board rather than the wooden one because I don't like putting stuff on it and getting it yucky and then having to clean it. That sucks. It sucks because it's like porous. And so make it make sense. I'd rather wipe this thing off and just like dump everything into the trash can. What's on the menu? So we got a tilapia fillet, a swai fillet. I'm thinking I'm gonna do some couscous. We do also have rice that's already made, but I kind of want to do couscous with some spinach in it, or maybe parsley. I haven't narrowed it down quite yet. If you haven't noticed, what's good, Lil Uzi? Lil Uzi Flirt. That's my name. Lil Uzi Flirt. I feel like that was Cuzzo Troy that came up with that name. But yeah, we good. We about to make dinner. Oh Lord, Josh is back with the lotion. Hi, Josh. Okay. So I'm gonna start off with the couscous. We're gonna toast it a little bit and then throw some stock in there or broth, either one, it doesn't really matter. And let them plump up a little bit. I could do a salad, like a cold couscous salad, but I think I'd rather do hot couscous. And I think I want to go butter garlic. Javier, are we dancing? We jamming? I feel like that's what he's doing, right? Like, ole. You've never had couscous? Oh, it's good. It's fantastic. It's like if pasta was rice, because it is like a grain, but it's pasta. It's very starchy compared to rice. Did I say if pasta was rice? If rice was pasta. Yeah, that's closer to it. Yeah. You seem chill. You need a better audience. Thank you, Nada. I appreciate it. I mean, you're making yourself known. Let's see. We're gonna use this pan because I feel like this is like the perfect size for a couscous crusade. Crusade. And I don't, I'm really bad about it. I don't be like measuring stuff out. I'm really bad about following recipes. Like, recipes are really just suggestions to me at this point. And I do enjoy cooking. It's just, I don't enjoy following the fucking rules. Not necessarily my thing. Especially when something calls for like 2 cloves of garlic. Absolutely not. We don't do that here. At least 7. Do I see the Jamaican flag? Basil. What's up? What's up? Hope you had a wonderful day. So far, so good. Your day was great. Just got in from work. Lovely. Love to hear it. And James Bond. How are you? I'm good. Yeah, you missed it earlier. I was at the creek. We call it the creek now. Just so we'll have some continuity. So when I say like I'm going to the waterfall, I mean I'm going to the big ass waterfall. When I say I'm going to the creek, we're just going to chill a little bit. And I'll probably be adding more spots as we go. And so I have to figure out like different names because like the creek and the waterfall are pretty nebulous. They're pretty they don't go real into detail as to what we're doing. But not until I have to differentiate between different types of creeks or different types of waterfalls. We just gonna leave it real simple. With cooking, use your imagination always. You can't not. I'll probably do like about a cup of couscous because they double in size. The chef is here. Oh, welcome back, John. Your presence is appreciated. We are cousing the coos. I'm gonna toast it a little bit and then throw some chicken broth in there. I guess I could show you here. Oops. Now that there's like more space on the counter, because I moved the super annoying ass wooden cutting board. So now we have this metal one. There's a bit more space, or more unencumbered space. There we go. Unincorporated counter space. Where is my spatula? I kind of have like a. This is not the spatula, but we're gonna use it. This is the regular spatula. Yeah, I'm buttering my couscous right now. And then, how am I gonna flavor it? Probably, definitely garlic. Maybe a little bit of the chicken flavored seasoning. So right now it's couscous. I'm toasting it a little bit before I put the stock in. But then also we have a swai fillet and a tilapia fillet. And the swai fillet is lemon pepper. The tilapia fillet is like mushroom something. Like it's just like a pre-made seasoning. I'm not doing anything crazy today. Zoomer, hey, what's the link? What did you link here? Is it something weird? I mean, it probably is. Like, it's always gonna be something weird. But is it something weird, fun? Something weird, a goonie? You need your imagination when cooking, for sure. Absolutely, absolutely, positively. Couldn't agree more. Okay, these are a little bit brown. And that's exactly where we want them to be. Okay, I kind of want to put an onion in here. It's a surprise. Well, I can't see it right now. Well, you know what? Let me get my tablet. Let me get my tablet. Should I not show the chat? Would that be a bad idea? Let's see. Turn me up. Don't turn me down. Cut me up. Let's see. What? I can't click on it here. Away. So I can only click on it on my phone. Maybe I could copy it? No. Dog, I'll email it. Thank you. Thank you, Zoomer. Because, yeah, I can't. YouTube won't let me be great. Or informed. So I appreciate you looking out. Was it another stud beach? I wasn't aware that there's like a place where the studs congregate. I wasn't on the listserv. They didn't see fit to add me. Also, we finna crush some garlic on the new cutting board. I only have 5 cloves in this old container. Let's get the new one. I keep that thing on me. You crush potatoes? Like with your hand? Ooh, this is a big one. You might do that one. Why not? All right. Y'all see that? Yeah. I kind of want to do it not on the... I'm going to do it on the cutting board. It's just nice that this is flat and it's like literally 27 inches long. 2 feet, a little over 2 feet. Girl. Zoomer, oh my God. I got a sex doll for cuddling. It's too small though, and it kind of pisses me off because like I don't want to be like cuddling a fucking child. And so they gave me a refund instead of, because you can't really send back the doll, I guess. But I'd much rather have just gotten the one I wanted, like the size I wanted. Because this one is like 16 pounds when I wanted something that was 40. Though, Zoomer, if you want it, feel free to ask. And like, if you pay for the shipping, because I'm not sure how much the shipping is going to be for like a 16-pound fucking box, I will send that shit to you. Okay. Let's get the heat up a little bit and throw in our stock. Whatever seasonings we're doing. Not sure what seasonings I want to do. Not quite yet. We'll see. Maybe, oh yeah, I said I want to do onion too. Let's cook some onion. I said the cock flavored seasoning, salt and pepper, mostly pepper, because we don't really need extra additional salt, because this does have salt in it. I could put a protein in here. I could make some chicken and throw it in here. You came home and got busy. Hell yeah. You don't want to decline the offer? Stop. I mean, if you think you don't want it, you don't have to take it. I'll just keep it. Or give it to somebody that actually wants it. I just give you priority because you're the homie. Yeah, both of these have salt in them. And the lemon pepper does have pepper in it, of course, it's fucking lemon pepper. But I love pepper, so I'm always adding a little bit more. You've been gooning for 6 consecutive weeks? Jesus! Zoomer. Have you been hydrating? Is the question. Maybe a little bit of cumin in here. Ooh, a bit is salty. I'm gonna pour out some of this liquid. It's a bit too salty for my taste. Okay. I'm gonna put like a little bit more couscous in there. The people of the world? What does that mean? Because I feel like all people are people of the world. Are there people that exist outside of the world? I guess the people like on a fucking space station. Those are people of space. Oh Lord, listen. I'm just asking. You're making me worry when you don't answer. Oh, we have more Brussels sprouts. We can do Brussels sprouts. Do I have additional Brussels sprouts from last time I cooked? Oh, we got some broccoli. Dig has broccoli. Let's do this. Yeah, because Dig literally packed this up yesterday. This is from dinner yesterday. So I'm gonna cook this. Or not cook it, but like heat it up. We could put it in with the couscous, but I'm not going to. I think I'm gonna throw some mushrooms in here. I have some king oyster mushrooms that have been burning a hole in my crisper. That's some parsley. Oh wait, what are we waiting for? What are you waiting for? So these are king oysters, like the ones that you see in anime, not the ones that like go into like hot pots, but when they're like a character, like a little guy, that is usually a king oyster. What is that game where it has the mushroom that punches you in the fucking face and kills you? That's a king oyster. Is that like Dark Souls or something of that nature? I don't be playing games. I just have like a general idea of like the things that I see most often. Also, king oysters are delicious. Also bad. Take a look at mine. They take on flavors really, really well. But they do taste and feel distinctly mushroomy. If you're not a mushroom guy. And I do know we got a few non-mushroom guys in the chat, so I do apologize, because these are quite mushroomy. But they go in the sauce. And I'm gonna make them smaller because we're putting in the couscous. And I want it to be like a companion rather than like carrying the couscous. I want it to be eaten alongside the couscous. All right, girl, you need to calm down a little bit. We're not quite there yet. Let me cut up some onion and put it in here right quick as well. Ooh, maybe I'll throw some because I still have sweet potatoes from last week. Let's see if we can't make that happen. Because I actually think the sweet potatoes with the sauce from the duck. Oh shit, do we still have duck? Oh shit. I forgot. We still have duck. We should probably do garlics. Yeah, no. Well, this is diced garlic right here. That's garlic. These are mushrooms. And this is an onion. Yeah, when I put in the couscous, that was mushrooms. And we're doing some additional mushrooms in there. Because your boy loves them some fucking shrooms. I can't think of a variety of mushroom that I have not enjoyed. Even like the hallucinogenic ones. Pretty lit. Pretty nice experience. I will say. No complaints here. Though I did have a pretty good chaperone. The chaperone makes the difference when you're going on a trip. Because if you have an attentive chaperone that's like there to make sure that you don't stray off the beaten path, the experience is lovely. There we go. And then finally, I got these little guys. for when I have leftover mushroom, or not mushroom, leftover onion, or avocado. And it's just like a place where you can store your stuff so that it doesn't get all gross. Nice experience, but not great taste. Oh yeah, no, they're not. They don't taste great. Though the ones that I had, they were in chocolate, and so I didn't really taste them, but I do know them to be not delicious. And you could definitely taste them in the chocolate, but it was just like the chocolate was a little funky, which is not terrible. Though I'm sure there's somebody who's treating psychedelic mushrooms like just a regular ingredient and just makes the meal delicious, like just divine. I wouldn't be against doing that. It's just a kind of an expensive ingredient, and like I don't know, I'm not well versed with it, and so I would want to get some practice at like what is a good amount to put into your food, because I don't want to hurt anybody. I'm trying to have a nice experience, and not much longer than 8 hours, because that's like a work day. That's a long time to be just fucking high. Onions. What are we cooking? We're making some couscous with mushrooms and onions, and ooh, that's not as cut up as I would like for it to be. I'm just gonna eat it. And ooh, these are pretty good. They're not as sweet as Vidalia's, but not bad. The shroom experience makes you very uncomfortable? You can't explain? Man, I wish you could. I'm very interested to know, like, what about it was like not pleasant? Because for me, it was so fucking pleasant. And how was your chaperone? How was the person that you were doing it with? Because I do think that makes a huge difference, especially for the first time. I love me some onions. What was I thinking about? We could do a cold couscous. Let's do a cold couscous. And we'll mix this with, like, do a couscous salad and throw the spinach in there, because the spinach is not long for this world, and I want to use it before it starts getting slimy and terrible. I need more liquid. The people of the world, Rid. Thank you, Javier, for that input. But yeah, I do have some fish that I was planning on making today, but I forgot we still got duck. Like a whole ass duck breast from last week. And so we probably should go ahead and make the duck, or like heat up the duck. You did it by yourself. It just felt like you can't find a comfortable spot, or even it does make you want to move, and then it makes your nose run, which is something I did not know. And so, like, You know, I'm like sniffling like I got fucking allergies. I don't know what exactly it is, but it makes your nose run. And so, what my friend did is we, like probably a quarter of the way into the high, we smoked some weed. And I'm not a huge fan of weed, but that might have been what made the experience comfortable for me. Like it kind of brings you down a little bit. But I could also see it like mentally sending your mind reeling at like a million miles a minute. Because I definitely was having thoughts. I was having a whole lot of them. Um, oh my God, yes. Is that it? Is that's the move? Yeah, I don't like doing weed, generally speaking. But because my chaperone said that's what we're going to do, that's what I did. And it was really interesting because I did have a moment while talking to my friend who's like done it before like a few times, where it felt like the roles were reversed a little bit, where they were talking about like, you know, generally just life and stuff, and then it seemed like they became real self-conscious, like real like all of the thoughts that they keep inside, they were just airing them bitches out, and it was mostly self-doubt, like a shit ton of it. And it was distressing to see like, is this what you're thinking, like your subconscious thoughts? Because this seems horrible. This seems, I would never want somebody that I very much care about to feel this way. And they were talking about like how much they talk too much, and like, you probably hate me. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck, do you actually feel this way? Like when you're like, when we're chilling, are you feeling like on the inside, like deep down, that like nobody likes you, and like the people that spend time with you only do so because they don't have anybody else to, or that you like, I don't know, fulfill some kind of purpose outside of just companionship, and like it could be anybody. Because for me, like this person in particular, they're like my best fucking friend. Like I care so deeply about this person. We're gonna call them Saturn because that's their name. Um, but I don't think they use it. I think they use it like their handle, like their online name. Deep down, you gotta go. Thank you, Zoomer. It's good to have self disclosure. I don't even feel like you need to be high to figure that one out for yourself. Because you stay gooning. You never got those people? They would do nose candy to bring themselves up, and then smoke grass to bring. Yeah, that's all. That is a lot. To because what else are you doing outside of just like, are you even having? Well, I guess you are having a heightened experience. You're having like an experience outside of like just every day. It's just, that just seems strenuous on your psyche and your body. And like for me, I'd rather not do weed with shrooms, but I do think it did make a difference in the shroom experience. You wish you had a brown skin? You are so lucky. Thank you. There's not many people out there that appreciate the brown. But I'm sure your complexion is beautiful. Okay, let's see what this is tasting like. It could go a little bit longer to get like fluffy. Is goon like a new term? Um, it's been around for a minute. It's just self-gratification. Because I don't think it necessarily means like spanking it. It's just consuming media that gives you a little bit of a dopamine rush due to the tantalizing nature. Because I feel like you can't always be, you know, going. I think the goon culture, goon unity, for the most part, just consumes a lot of erotica, and you're not necessarily, you know, physically doing anything to get there, but you like. I'm trying to think of like another like kind of experience that could be similar, similarly situated. People that are really super into true crime and horror and stuff, myself included, we like doing spooky shit. Like check out the eyes. It's a whole ass a way of life. And so goons like to surround themselves with sexy stuff. So they're not always necessarily like gooning, but they're always gooning. If that makes sense. It used to be a gang. Yeah, no, it's not anymore. Because it goes along with the how everything rhymes. Being a doomer, like being a millennial, being a boomer, and being a gooner. It goes along with the nicely wrapped box that we have for naming different archetypes of people that you find online. I feel like spooner is a thing. Like I made a joke about it, but I feel like it's also a thing. Or could be a thing, if not like cemented as a thing. Let's put the rest of these mushrooms in here because I don't feel like not doing that. Like saving them for later and then forgetting them. Hi, David. Greetings. Welcome to the show. I'm making dinner. We got some couscous going, and I do want to do the duck just because it's going to get old, and I want it to be as fresh as possible, but we're not going to do it today just because I forgot about it, and I did take this fish out, and it is thawed and seasoned, so like, let's go. I think I will throw some spinach, or not spinach, but some parsley into the sauce along with the couscous. But I kind of do want to do a couscous salad. Your hair is beautiful. Thank you. It needs to be redone. You can see I have like a shit ton of new growth, but thank you. Because I do it myself. And it is a good amount of work. We're coosing the coos as we speak. Yeah, that looks nice. I think the green adds just like a lovely variety of color, but also curly parsley is pretty tasty. Regularized parsley, like Italian parsley, it be a lot sometimes. So I prefer curly. Especially for like a decoration. Woo. No, that's good. Cucumber and spinach. And I'll do the duck some other time. But I think I do want to combine the mashed sweet potatoes with the lavender reduction. Is this the mashed sweet potatoes that I made? Or these are digs. Yeah, because this is like sweet potatoes with russet potatoes. Garbage. No. Great content. Thank you. Where's the yeah, boy, yeah? The shit that I worked on, like, I slaved upon in my kitchen. So this is dinner from last Friday. This is a duck breast, some Brussels sprouts with bacon, and sweet potato. And the sweet potato is like sweet. Yeah, ooh, that's really sweet. And so I combined it. Ooh, look how the marbling on the reduction. This is a blueberry lavender duck and bacon fat reduction. That's why it's solid now, because it's full of fat. It is so deliciously velvety. When she's on, she is on. And so I want to put a little bit of that on top of, because I feel like the combination of colors, the orange sweet potatoes with the purple sauce, you know, isn't that going to be fucking beautiful? That's going to be delightful. And so, yeah, I think that's where we're going to go today. We're going to Flavor Town, but via sweet potato and fat, because you kind of can't lose with duck fat or bacon fat, and we got both. Yeah, I'm not going to use all the sauce though, because I do want to use it again for the duck, because it goes really well on the duck. It belongs with the duck. Not doing this plate. This plate is a little too small. Let's do one of these guys. Hell yeah. All right, join me on the other side of the stove. Let's see how well this goes. Ow! Homegirl's a little spicy. Okay. Let's see how well we can make this work. Yeah, this is a little high. But that's also as low as we're going. Maybe if I scoot this over. Nope. That might not work. Out here stressing me out. No. Close enough. Have you ever tried shark? No, I haven't. I would like to, though. because I love sharks. So I feel like, and I've also, like, I love kangaroos, and I've had kangaroo before, so I feel like in the spirit of consuming the animals that I enjoy the most, I probably should have some shark at some point. Mm. All right. Getting the pan going to do the fish. And how should I do the spinach? Because I kind of want to do like a salad situation. Yeah, kangaroo is delicious. I had a kangaroo steak. I need some. Let's do some of this. This is avocado oil mixed with olive oil. It's mostly avocado oil. Because we need a higher smoke point because we're going to get a little bit of a sear on the outside of the fish. Can you explain the taste of kangaroo? Ooh. It's been a minute. Let me see if I can, because it was a steak. And it was absolutely different from beef. It wasn't spicy. Like, let me look up, because maybe someone explains it better than I do. Because it wasn't like gamey either. So maybe like seeing something will like spark my memory. Because I remember having elk sausage that same day, and it wasn't super dissimilar from the kangaroo, where like it is kind of, it's like beefy, but it's not beef. Like you can tell it's not beef. Not like bison. Bison just tastes like beef. It just looks like beef. Kangaroo is definitely like a, you can tell that it's a wild meat because it does have some gaminess, but it's not like super duper gamey. Especially the way that it was cooked, it was really nice. And it was not super sinewy, but more sinewy than beef. Like the mouthfeel was like, it was a bit more like, you had to chew it a little bit more. Maybe like venison. Have you ever had venison? How it's like a little more delicate of a flavor than beef is. Like venison. Yeah, no, exactly. Twilla. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, because it's not like super like, oh man, this is like, I'm like eating some meat like off a spit roast. It doesn't feel like you're out in the middle of nowhere just consuming random meats. It does not feel like that. But it does feel like it's not beef. And I feel like that's the best way to explain it in reference to beef. But it's similar to venison. Good news, beautiful. Your mom is pregnant and you're the father? I mean, depending on who you are, I guess that is good news. Wild fucking news. Wow. Roll Tide. We got the fish going, y'all. Are you a demon? Perhaps. Shave your underarms. No! Yeah, I have an autoimmune disorder that prevents me from doing so. So I'm not going to. And also, even if I didn't have HS, I still wouldn't. Because I don't give a fuck what y'all think about my armpits. Let's see. Your mom always made back like 82,000? Oh, made it back in the early 2000s. Okay, I got you, I got you. Aldi sells it? So, wait, hold up. What do they sell? Because I'm interested in partaking. Is it lamb? She's a devil worshiper, bro. I mean, if you believe so, if this is what devil worshippers look like, I feel like they could run the gamut, but go off. Yeah, Aldi is not selling kangaroo. That no, absolutely not. Yeah, Decker, we need to know. Better call your mom and check that out. Yeah, check out that new half sister. That's wild. I'm assuming bro is trolling. Um, but if he's not, crazy if true. Roll Tide. Okay. Come on, girl. There we go. That's pretty good. You ate kangaroo for real? Are you in Australia? Because that's the only way I could imagine they would have kangaroo. That's fucking crazy. Your food always nasty? How do you know that, Jeffrey? Or Jeff? You're in death row? I feel like you don't really have much of a leg to stand on when it comes to discerning whether food is nasty or not. You ate kangaroo steaks. That's amazing. That's great. Wow. Now I'm gonna need to check Aldi. I for real, I've never seen anything more exotic than trout at Aldi. You got me fucked up. Now I need to check. I mean, I'm guessing they probably don't sell it anymore. Otherwise, we would know about it. Like people would talk about it. It would be like a viral kind of thing. But maybe if you shop online, you can still get it. I am keenly interested because it's been probably a decade since I've last had kangaroo. My queen, in your beautiful country, is panda meat legal or not? I feel like everywhere panda meat is illegal because they're endangered. Though that does remind me of a really fucking wild Reddit story that I watched a video about, and it was this 20-something-year-old girl talking about her dad and his obsession with exotic meats and how that was tearing their family apart. Absolutely fucking insane. And it seems like he had panda, or he was at least trying to procure some panda. He would travel to get these exotic meats. He would bring them home. He would get like random bullshit and feed it to his family and switch out the food that his wife made for the exotic meats and feed it to his family clandestinely. Um, shit is wild. Like he would eat bush meat, and it's really expensive to get exotic meats, generally speaking, but especially illegal meat. Dude is definitely ate people, is what I'm trying to say. And in the process of, tasting the world, he has destroyed his family because it's really expensive. He spends a lot of money and time and effort and energy that he could be concentrating on his family because he has one. And he decided to have one, and it's fucked up to, go globetrotting. At least bring your family along. At least let them have, the lovely experiences that you're having. And also, don't feed things to people against their will without their consent. That's super weird. Josh, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Fried shark tastes like chicken, and trust me, I'm not a fish eater. Highly recommend. Well, I've had gator. How similar is it to gator? Because gator's delicious. Also, I love fish, so I don't even care what it tastes like. Yeah, across the board. If it tastes like chicken, I'm gonna love it. If it tastes like fish, I'm gonna love it. It really don't matter. If it tastes like something in between, because I feel like that's what gator is like, I love it. Javier, clown shit? Honk honk, gang gang. You ate shark one time and ate a fried praying mantis. How was that, Decker? I am keenly interested to know what that shit tastes like. Josh, you're doing it to me? Well, thanks. Okay, which of these should I feed Dick? You think he wants swai or tilapia? I feel like he likes tilapia more. So I'm going to give him swai right now. And then if he's hungry later, he can eat a tilapia. Save the best for last. Delayed gratification. That's like the way that I conduct myself. And the way that I encourage others to be. Because why enjoy yourself now when you can enjoy yourself later? Josh wouldn't know anything about that. Because he's enjoying himself as we speak. Let's heat up some broccoli. And then I guess how do I present this? Do I want to do a cold salad or a just hot dish? You want to taste gator? Gator is delicious. It's super duper good. It's literally like it's more like chicken than it is fish, but it's between chicken and fish. Where like it does taste like, or like how clams, like fried clams kind of taste like, this is something else. Gator does taste like it's something else, but it's not like, it doesn't taste like a mollusk, but it does taste like, this thing belongs in the ocean or the water. Praying mantis. Okay, let's see. The fried praying mantis experience. Felt like you could get used to it. A bit nutty, and the seasoning does a lot to. What was the seasoning? Was it like garlicky? I am so keenly interested about. Like, was it similar to like eating a soft shell crab? Like those crabs that you can eat the shell. Dude, crab is so good. That's really nice. That could use a little bit of cumin. Cumin goes really well with couscous. I don't know what exactly about it. I guess like because couscous. The cumin kind of tastes like meaty. Like it adds like the essence of meat without actually any meat being put in. And when it's with meat, it makes the meat more robust. Come to Las Vegas and stay with me. All right, Nick. Should you go fast or slow? I always say slow. Slow and steady wins the race. Now that I put cumin in there, I kind of want to put a little bit of lemon in there. Oops. Like smelling the cumin makes me like crave lemon. It doesn't really need it though. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's fine by itself. Okay. We could make it more of a vegetable and do some spinach with it. And I kind of feel highly motivated to make that happen because the spinach is old. Like, it's not smelling bad old, but it's starting to like naturally wet itself up. That's how you know, like, the bitch has seen better days. And I always like to dig additional vegetables when I can. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put a little bit of this sweet potato on here. And then I'm gonna heat up the sauce. The purple stuff. And throw that bitch on there. That's gonna be lovely. Okay. That'd be good on toast. Because it's just like sweet potato, like mashed sweet potato with a lot of butter, some milk, honey, and what else did I put in there? Thyme and lemon zest. So it's mostly sweet. It's almost a dessert. Okay, like those bugs at the Chinese store sell, I've never had them. You don't know what they are, but they're nutty in taste. Are they like similar to like how like a mushroom is a little nutty? Or is that too earthy? Is that what you're used to? Because you only eat sea bugs. Yeah, no, it's sure. Okay. So they're not meaty. Yeah, I need to, my brother had bought some crickets, but I never had any. Because it's like a little tiny box, he ate them all. Definitely MSG. I mean, MSG, you really can't lose with it. It's delicious. Oh, you ate in Thailand. Okay. Buttermilk honey equals booty. Like, do you like buttermilk honey that much? A Zoomer? That it's equal to ass? That's pretty wild. Because I found that like for you, there are a few things that compete with ass. Honey buttermilk. Wouldn't have known. I have been illuminated this day. Okay, let's get a little bit of spinach on here. And we're going to do like a kind of a salad, but not really. We're going to do like a bullshit ass salad. And put the couscous maybe on top, or I'm not sure yet. But we're not going to be heating up the spinach enough to make it like super wilty. And I'm just gonna cook it in the stuff that I cooked the fish, because we don't really need to super season it either. Because also the couscous is seasoned, so don't need a whole lot of added flavor. We want the spinach to shine. And we'll do a little deglazing along the way with the oil that I put on here. Okay, that's fairly close to where I want it. Yeah, so I don't want it wilted. I just want it warm. Like the LaCroix of cooking. If someone yelled heat at the finish. That's as far as we're getting. Okay. Maybe I should heat up the sweet potatoes by themselves, because I don't want to cook the spinach any more than it's cooked. Okay. Illuminated. Yes, always. I feel like I value knowledge over all other things. Even peace of mind, I'd rather know things than to be comfortable. Especially comfortable not knowing. No. Not about that life. And there's probably things I'd be more comfortable not knowing. Like, I'm like better off not knowing. But now that I know the knowledge exists out in the world, I need to know it. Even if it's like a cognitive hazard. Gotta know it. BBL on point. I'm trying. Like for real. I started the physical therapy Zoomer. You're going faster? I mean, I told you to go slow, but you can go your own way. Let's see, that's not warm at all. I feel like broccoli's good. Let's throw her on. You can go your own way. Oop. A little bit of the broth, a little bit of the spinach. Yeah, that's tender. And I actually want to season a little bit. I lied. Because that little piece of spinach I ate did taste like anything. So we're gonna toss the salad a little bit. Get those flavors acquainted with each other. And then throw the couscous on top. Beautiful. Wonderful, fantastic, glorious. That is hot. Watch like the potatoes not be that hot, even though the container that they're in is hot as fuck. Oh, sure can't see that, can you? I like when you instruct me. Well, I told you to go slow, so. Oops. Alright. So it's like a couscous salad with spinach. And then, let me mix this up right quick. And throw her on the plate. And this is like just sweet ass sweet potatoes. They're actually really, really good, but they're very sweet. Come on. So what I'd like to do here is throw a little bit of that sauce in there, the purple stuff. That's gonna be beautiful. And let me clean this off before I actually put it in the sauce. You don't want to sully the sauce. That's the worst thing you can do. An affront to God. We got some blueberries in there. And it's still got a little bit of the velvety goodness. Because I think it's the combination of the fats in here that really make it like really super nice. I don't want to use too much because I want to use the rest for the duck when I reheat it. But yeah, here is the plate. So this is sweet potatoes, mashed sweet potatoes with a blueberry lavender bacon and duck fat reduction. It's fucking delicious. Couscous salad on spinach and some broccoli and a swai fillet, a lemon pepper swai fillet. For how long? Are you into edging, bro? Do you be edging, Josh? Because we could go for a sesh if you want to. But usually those go for a while. Are you up for the challenge? Oh, you are? Okay, well, I would say your next 2 hours. Why not? Why not go for fucking broke? If you can't get if it's too much for you or now, like right now, we can always back up. But let's see, let's test your limits a little bit. I'm gonna throw some parsley on here too. So I feel like that will add some delightful color to something that's already pretty fucking colorful. All right, y'all. So Dig is home. Woo! Whoa. No, this is parsley. Though I do keep that thing on me. I do have cilantro rather often. But I'm actually out because I made what, tacos and burritos last week, and I make a slaw with kind of a good amount of cilantro in it. Like the ratio of cilantro to cabbage is probably 40-60. It's mostly cabbage, but there's a lot of cilantro. That sounds good. I'm so glad that it does. Go out into the world. Go forth and make you some. Because it's good. It's super duper good. And we made it last week, the sauce, with the help of our residential chef. We have a couple now, but the original OG chef is Timo. So I'm going to heat this up right quick and take a picture because it's worth 1,000 words, and put it up in the community tab so you can see how beautiful it truly is. Like all done up, because I like to edit my pictures. Alright. But this will be the end of the stream. How long for what? I said 2 hours. Thank you, Zoomer. You always know how to like corral everybody up. Like it's time. It is time. It's been a minute. Wow, nearly 3 hours. But the time has come. Like all good things, this too must end. And so yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of this and put it up in the community tab. But I appreciate y'all joining me for this walk-in dinner. But yeah, that'll be it. Time flies. It sure does. That thangin'. Thank you, Zoomer. Don't forget to email me, because I do want to see. Well, I guess I could go back and look at the VOD, but that's going to take a minute because it takes like a couple hours for it to come up. But until next time, y'all take it easy. Keep it cheesy. Until next time, Captain. Hell yes. Yeah, I'll see y'all later.